Chosen one, listen now. Do not look away. If your eyes are reading these words, this is not a mistake. This moment is not chance. It is a divine meeting, an alignment set up just for you. For too long, you have been searching. You've been asking the heavens for a sign, whispering your prayers, "Show me, Lord, what I must do." This is your answer. The sign you begged for has arrived. The universe has turned its attention to you. I need you to open your heart and truly receive this message. It's not just for your ears, but for your spirit. Heaven is calling you to a new place. God says, go public with it. The season of hiding is over. The time of waiting in silence is done. The phase of constantly doubting yourself, that is finished. The very thing that has kept you awake at night, the grand dream you put on pause, the voice you were afraid to use, God is now demanding you step forward and bring it into the light. He says, let the world see my glory through your actions. This is not an ordinary message. This is an activation moment. The choice you make right now will either unlock incredible favor and blessing, or it will shut the door on the breakthrough you've been waiting for. Hear this clearly, chosen one. Everything around you is changing. The atmosphere is shifting. You have felt it stirring deep inside, a restless energy, an undeniable pull towards something greater. That feeling is not simple worry. It is the urgency of God. He is saying, the time is now. The world needs to see the unique gift and power placed inside you. You have been hidden long enough. You were quiet. You were often overlooked and underestimated by others. But in that quiet time, God was doing his most important work. Behind the scenes, you are being prepared for a powerful public elevation. The call to move is undeniable. But first, I need you to pause, just for a moment. Breathe deeply, then prepare your spirit. Because the words that follow are not just encouragement, they are life-altering instructions. We must anchor this truth in your heart. Remember these promises. New strength anchor. The Lord himself walks ahead of you and will always be with you. He will not leave you, and he will not abandon you. Do not be afraid or discouraged. Your divine identity, so do not fear because I am with you. Do not be worried because I am your God. I will make you strong and help you. I will support you with my strong, righteous hand. When you speak these truths out loud, you start a reaction in the spiritual world. It's a powerful chain reaction. Doors that were stuck will suddenly swing wide. Chains and limitations that held you will fall away. This is your war cry. It is your invitation to rise up, to shine bright, and to finally live in the powerful identity you were created to have. The world is holding its breath, waiting. Will you answer this great call? There is no turning back now. This is the final moment, a point where all your preparation, all your learning, and all your silent tears come together. You have felt this moment coming, a deep sense of it humming beneath the surface. This is it, all the silence, the patience, the struggles. They were all used to form you into who you are today. The waiting must end. The bright light beckoning you out of the darkness needs an immediate response. To hesitate now is to fight against your own destiny. You are standing on a threshold. On one side is simple hesitation, old comfort and paralyzing fear. On the other side is a bold step, a pounding heart, and the power to change your own history. Step into the light. Rise, chosen one. Imagine the sun breaking through after the darkest, longest night. Those first rays of light instantly erase the lingering shadows of doubt and worry. This light does more than just show you the way. It transforms everything. It renews your strength. It fills you with power. It changes your entire outlook. Understand this deeply. You are not called to walk this path alone or in secret. The very fabric of the universe is moving to support your purpose. The stars, the unseen forces, the doors you need, they are all lined up, waiting for only one thing, your move. This is the hour for miracles. This is when the impossible finally gives way to the possible. The word final doesn't mean scary. It means invitation. Embrace this moment with your arms wide open, your heart burning with pure faith. Feel a new electric courage flood into your veins, preparing you to speak your truth. You have trained, you have waited, and now, with every bit of your strength and soul, move forward. The light will meet you there. It will surround you. It will light the entire path ahead. This is your moment. Own it. You stand right on the edge. This is the line where the old past falls away completely, and an explosive future bursts into existence. This is more than just a boundary. It is a spiritual frontier, a place where fear must be defeated, and faith must be allowed to run wild and free. Cross this line, and everything changes. There is no retreating. There is no falling back into the old, comfortable ways. This moment demands a courageous heart, raw, honest, and completely ready. The universe is silent, holding its breath for your decision. Will you step forward into your truth, or will you stay rooted in the familiar dirt? The profound truth is, you have already been shaped for this exact moment. Every tear you cried, every struggle you endured, every silent prayer, it was all part of your preparation. Think of the heroes you admire. In every great story, the hero had a moment where they had to leap from a great height or make a choice with no safety net. Only those who jump are changed forever. This is your leap. The point of no return. Yes, the feeling of the unknown is terrifying, but it is also the greatest liberation you will ever know. It forces you to commit fully and completely to this sacred calling. The world may feel shaky and uncertain around you, but deep inside, you will discover a rock-solid, unwavering strength. Do not allow fear to paralyze you and make you stop. Let fear become the fuel for your climb. Remember who stands with you. The divine power is right beside you, ready to catch you if you stumble, and ready to lift you higher than you ever could have imagined. When you take this step, you're declaring to the entire cosmos, I am ready. When you finally speak the powerful words God has put on your heart, you will start a sequence of events written long before you were even born. Doors that were locked tight will open instantly. Chains of bondage will break. This is your call to arms. Your voice is more than just a sound. It is a holy container, a vessel that brings the power of heaven down to earth. You are the living proclamation of divine power. The light inside you has waited too long to remain hidden. Now is the time to release it fully. This is not about bragging or ego. This is obedience. It is a sacred unveiling, done so that others may look at you and see the glorious power within. Picture this moment clearly. You stand before your family, your closest friends, and even strangers. You look them in the eye and declare who you are and what you are called to do. Feel the weight of those words, but also feel the massive surge of freedom they bring. Your public declaration instantly becomes your testimony. It is the absolute proof that the divine plan is alive and active inside you. Remember this well, your courage is not just for you. It instantly becomes a beacon of hope for someone else who is currently walking through darkness. When you speak your truth openly, you don't just rise, you spark others to rise too. Stand tall. Speak clearly. Let your voice be heard everywhere. This is the moment you have been getting ready for your entire life. In a world that is obsessed with outward sacrifices and offerings, God's demand for you looks very different. He's not asking for your wealth or for huge, meaningless displays. He's asking for your heart, your whole spirit, and your complete steady obedience. Money fades, possessions change hands, but your obedience to the voice of God unleashes a power that lasts forever. Understand that God's call is deeply personal and direct. He doesn't want empty rituals. He wants to see your commitment in full view. Hidden faith is powerless faith. Your obedience, when spoken and witnessed by others, is the spark that ignites the entire divine plan. It is the special key that opens doors that no human can ever shut. His demand is simple yet incredibly important. Respond now. Say a full unconditional yes without holding anything back. Many people confuse faith with simply sitting back and waiting. But true faith moves. True faith acts. You were created to take action. Your obedience will release heaven's immense power, unlocking blessings and favor you haven't even begun to dream about. This is your moment to prove your faith, not only in your private heart, but also through your visible actions. Let everyone around you witness the powerful transformation that is about to unfold in your life. This is not a secret. This is a truth to broadcast. your family, your close circle, even those who have doubted you. They must hear this. You are chosen by God for a purpose that is far larger than you have ever imagined. Let the world see this truth clearly. Think about the massive impact this will have, not just on your life, but on theirs. When you openly voice your divine calling, you are automatically inviting others to join your journey. Supporters will gather quickly. Doubters will be forced to reconsider everything they thought they knew. Those who overlooked you will suddenly watch you with brand new eyes. This public announcement shakes the very foundations of your current reality. Your relationships will transform. New powerful alliances will begin to form. Divine connections will suddenly appear. Even those who oppose you will feel the shift of power before this declaration. Your words carry a significant spiritual weight. This is not arrogance. It is a spiritual fact. You are God's chosen one. Your life will now reflect that powerful truth unmistakably. Speak boldly. Your voice holds destiny. Mark this specific hour. There is a sacred window of time, a specific hour when the universe aligns perfectly. Heaven's gates widen to pour out blessing upon your spoken declaration. This is not a coincidence. It is divine timing, a sacred window of opportunity that was carved out just for you. Be ready to step into the spotlight at exactly this time. Think of it as the tipping point, the tiny spark that sets the biggest things in motion. This is the moment when confusion and doubt give way completely to radiant clarity. When you stand up bold and unafraid and declare your truth, a massive surge of spiritual energy will wash over you. Weight becomes power. Doubts completely vanish. God's promises start their physical unfolding. Do not ever underestimate the importance of this sacred hour. Treat it with deep reverence. Gather your courage. Prepare your words carefully. Stand firm. This window is your launchpad into a new, powerful life of purpose, influence, and divine favor. When you speak at this moment, understand this. You're not alone. Heaven stands with you, moving mighty forces behind the scenes. The confusion that has been clouding your vision, the nagging questions that have been eating at your spirit, they are lifting right now. Even as you read these words, God is clearing the fog and replacing it with a radiant, crystal-clear certainty. You will no longer be paralyzed by fear. Your mind will stop going in circles with second guesses. The divine light is flooding in, lighting the path before you with an unmistakable certainty. This clearing of confusion is not just a mental change. It is a spiritual awakening. You will begin to see your life from a much higher, clearer viewpoint. You will understand the purpose behind every delay, every hardship, and every quiet prayer. Doubt loses all of its power when it is replaced by the unwavering truth of God's perfect plan. Feel the weight lift completely. Let the heavy burden of indecision fall to the ground. Know this: you are exactly where you need to be. The path ahead will definitely challenge you, but now you will walk it with your eyes wide open and your heart steady. The fog is gone. A clear vision of greatness awaits you. Step forward with this total certainty. God is with you. Time is no longer just a friend. It is a summons to urgent action. The complex and intricate plan God has woven depends entirely on your yes to set it into motion. Delaying now means delaying destiny itself. You hold the key. You have the power to release amazing blessings, miracles, and total transformation. Simply by acting now, hesitation risks losing the immense momentum God is preparing to pour out upon you. Consider the great stories of faith throughout history. Noah building the ark before a single drop of rain fell. Moses leading his people out of Egypt against all odds. Esther standing bravely before the king to save her entire people. In every single case, the turning point came when they fully obeyed. Your story is the same. This moment of public declaration is your seismic shift. Do not wait for perfect conditions or another sign from someone else. The sign is already within you. It is the voice of God demanding action. Your obedience is the switch that unleashes the entire sequence of events. You are not meant to walk this new path by yourself. Your bold declaration will become the rallying cry that draws your true tribe to you. Those who truly believe in you, who see the special light in your eyes, who stand by your side, they will help carry this vision. They will encourage you, lift your spirit, and stand firm with you when challenges arrive. Call on your family, your friends, your true allies. Let them stand with you. Their presence amplifies your power and pushes away resistance from doubt or negativity. When others witness your boldness, they are inspired to find their own. You create powerful momentum. Remember, even the greatest leaders had a community. Let your announcement be a statement of unity as well as faith. Invite those around you. Build that community. Your courage will ignite theirs. Together, you will walk this path unstoppable and blessed. That feeling of heaviness you may sometimes feel, it is not a burden to crush you. It is divine authority resting upon your shoulders. It is spiritual power being entrusted to you, a sacred responsibility that forever separates you from the ordinary. This weight is the direct evidence of your high calling. It is a mantle, not a millstone. It will strengthen you rather than crush you. It is the powerful hand of God upon your life. Feel it. Let this feeling sharpen your focus. Let it deepen your wisdom. Let it expand your capacity for true greatness. This sacred weight comes with a promise, spiritual insight, greater protection, and undeniable guidance. You are not carrying it alone. God supports and empowers you with every single step you take. Embrace this sacred weight with both deep humility and a quiet pride. It is the hallmark of those chosen to lead, to transform, and to powerfully shine their light. The world will quickly recognize this new power in you. Your influence will grow far beyond anything you have ever imagined. This is your divine heritage. Carry it boldly. Once you declare your calling publicly, the effects will be immediate and undeniable. Your position in the spiritual world will shift. Your influence will rapidly multiply. Doors that were once bolted shut will suddenly swing wide open. Your sphere of impact will become much larger. People will begin to see you not just as you were, but as you are meant to be, a beacon of divine authority and wisdom. This transformation is not about ego or a flashy display. It is entirely about your purpose. As your spiritual power increases, so will your ability to impact and transform the lives of others. Your words will carry immense weight. Your decisions will be guided by clear divine insight. Your very presence will command attention and respect. This is the natural result of faith in action. Get ready for this change, because it may come swiftly and powerfully. Old relationships will shift. New opportunities will multiply beyond count. Your inner confidence will rise to meet your calling. You are stepping into a realm where your influence finally matches your purpose. Get ready to lead, to inspire, and to change the world in ways you never thought possible. Hear it loud and clear. The time for doubt is completely gone. This is your final chance, your greatest moment. Hesitation now only delays the incredible. Blessings that are already prepared for you. The divine voice has spoken its command. Will you obey, or will you remain silent? The choice is yours, but know that the consequences of that choice echo for all of eternity. Every second you hesitate, you risk missing the massive wave of divine power that is ready to carry you forward. God's plan is patient, but it is not indefinite. The window for action is wide open, but it will not stay open forever. This is not a threat. It is a loving push from the Almighty, who desperately wants to see you reach your highest potential. Don't be the one left behind, watching others claim the destiny that was meant for you. Let this powerful urging pierce your heart and move you with absolute urgency. The world is waiting urgently for the full and final expression of your calling. When you finally step forward, you will look back and recognize this very moment as your true turning point. The moment you chose faith over fear and action over crippling doubt. This is your destiny calling. Do not ignore it. Prepare yourself for it now. Your life is about to become the very center of divine power. God will use you to shake the foundations of the earth itself, to bring about transformation on a scale you have only dreamed of. This is not an exaggeration. This is a prophecy for your life. Your obedience will release a force so mighty it will ripple across nations and impact generations. Are you ready to ignite this fire? The energy that will surge through you is not just spiritual. It is catalytic. It will disrupt the normal way of things, challenge all impossibilities, and bring new life where there was once despair. You are the spark. You are the light that will ignite this blaze. It all begins with your single bold declaration. It will grow as your faith fuels the movement. Feel the powerful anticipation building within you. Hear the strong heartbeat of God, ready to move through your hands, your voice, and your powerful presence. This is your call to greatness. Do you have the courage to rise up and set the world on fire? The choice is yours. But know this, the world needs your light now more than ever before. Now is your moment to rise up as the leader you were born to be. Step fully into your complete authority. Declare your divine calling to the world and command the destiny that awaits you. This is far more than a personal triumph. It is a sacred mission. Your time to rule, to lead, and to inspire is finally here. Heaven is aligned behind you. The earth waits beneath your feet. Command your life with unshakable faith and divine authority. Speak boldly. Act decisively. Your words matter immensely. Your presence matters. Your very spirit radiates a powerful energy. You are no longer an ordinary person. You are chosen. You are anointed. You are set apart. This is your divine right and your sacred responsibility. As you fully embrace this calling, remember that you carry the hope of many. Your obedience unlocks powerful blessings not only for you, but for every single person you touch. Step into your role with courage, with passion, and with an unwavering faith. Your reign as the chosen one begins now. Embrace it completely and watch as miracles unfold all around you. This is the moment you have been preparing for your entire life. Every trial, every painful struggle, every silent whisper of prayer, they all come together here, now. A breakthrough. So powerful it changes everything you ever believed was possible. The final step you take is no small action. It is a gateway to a new reality, one filled with wonder beyond your wildest dreams. Understand this deeply. It is no coincidence. It is not random chance. It is divine timing, perfectly orchestrated by God's infinite wisdom and love. When you take this step, the very fabric of your existence will ripple with energy and change. Walls of limitation that held you back will crumble to dust. A vast, beautiful horizon of potential will open before you. This breakthrough is not for the faint-hearted. It is for those who are ready to stand boldly, to embrace their vulnerability, and to declare their truth with unyielding faith. Your courage in this moment will uplift you and ignite fire in countless others. Know this, your breakthrough will be a powerful testimony to the strength of obedience and trust in God's perfect plan. It will challenge everything you once thought about your own calling and destiny. The breakthrough will come suddenly and with immense power, like a sudden storm clearing the sky to reveal the brightest, most brilliant stars. Prepare yourself mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, because once you step forward, there is no turning back. Your life will never be the same, and neither will the world around you. Remember, the final step is not the end. It is the grand beginning of a journey into realms of glory, power, and divine favor. This is your time to break free from the chains of doubt and fear, to shatter every glass ceiling that held you down, to rise like a phoenix burning with God's promise. Embrace it fully. Know that unimaginable breakthroughs are awaiting you just beyond this single step. As soon as your voice breaks the long silence, and your heart declares you're divine, calling publicly, the universe begins to shift. This is not just a metaphor, it is cosmic alignment, a sacred synchrony where every star, every unseen force, and every moment conspires to fully support your purpose. The creative energy of the universe flows like mighty rivers into your path, clearing every obstacle and lighting the way. Your declaration is the powerful signal to heaven and earth that you are finally ready. This alignment will immediately usher in the exact people, the necessary resources, and the opportunities you never imagined. Doors once sealed will now swing wide open. Encouraging whispers turn into roaring waves of support. The universe honors boldness. It hears your proclamation and answers with cascading miracles. Signs will follow, first subtle, then unmistakable, confirming you are exactly on the divine path. These signs will anchor your faith and propel you forward. Remember that alignment isn't always gentle or smooth. At times, the universe will rearrange your life with sudden disruption and challenge. These are not punishments. They are refinements of the Spirit, sharpening your resolve. Trust that each shift is perfectly purposeful, bringing you nearer to the magnificent destiny God carved for you. This alignment is your sacred partnership with the divine. Your bold proclamation plus God's will equals unstoppable purpose. When you declare, you stop drifting and instantly become a magnet for destiny. The surrounding chaos slows down. Your mission accelerates,